Okay, guys, welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is a daily reading for July 10th, 2019. This is a general reading for all signs, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. In my pre-shuffle, the Empress has popped out twice. All right, so that might be important energy in this reading. Again, this is for all signs of the zodiac, so it may not be for everyone. It may just be for one of you. And remember, if you like this video, please hit like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment below. Your comments mean a lot to me. All right, so let's see what... Oh, we've got some cards popping out. Four of Wands. Lovely. All right, I love when we've got jumpers, because that's... Spirit is saying, come on, baby, we are ready. All right. Okay. All right. So first we have the Four of Wands. Okay. Then we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. We have the Knave of Wands upright. And then we have the Sun in reverse. All right. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands. All right. We have the King of Pentacles. All right. And we have Temperance. All right, our overall energy here, guys, is the High Priestess. All right, and the High Priestess talks about our intuition and relying on our intuition and maybe withdrawing a little bit to make sure that we can see what's going on, that there might be a lot that is hidden from us. All right, since she's falling in the reverse, though, it could really be that maybe you've withdrawn a little bit too much. All right, and now it's time to sort of take a step forward. All right, and not to be too stuck, you know, in our emotions, in our imagination, and in our intuition. All right, that we do have to take a step out into, step out into the light. All right, but it could also mean that there's a lot that's still really unseen. All right, that we can't quite see. All right, so give me a moment to take a look at the cards. All right, we have got two major arcana cards coming out in the end. All right, with Temperance being the energy of Sagittarius, which is really interesting. It's very nice energy. Okay, rejuvenating. And we've got a number of Wands energy, Wands and Pentacles. Almost equally. So it's, passion. It could be, this could have to deal with business. This could have to deal with money. All right, but we'll take a look and see, because I'm also getting a little bit of a relationship. Okay. All right, so I'm getting, this could also be a relationship reading. So first we have the Four of Wands. This is my 1111 card, so this is definitely a soulmate connection. You know, she's free, she's happy, she loves life. Normally there's more than one person in this card, so you may be waiting for your soulmate, okay, or you might be, waiting for them to come back, or you may be waiting to meet them. That may be an issue with you. Something that you've been really thinking about, or maybe you feel like it's time, or maybe you can just feel it coming, because again, when we're really in touch with the universe and our intuition, we can sort of feel like something is right around the corner. All right, she's happy, she's free, she's not afraid of anything. Okay, this can be oftentimes a marriage card, okay, but I definitely get the 1111 soulmate card, happy, foundation. This is fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. She's being clarified by our Earth Mother, the Queen of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. She's very creative. She's Mother Earth. Okay, she's in tune with nature. She's very grounded. She's very materially stable. All right. She's a very, very loving mother. She's very nurturing. All right. And she has everything that she needs. She's very, very comfortable. All right, then we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Remember, Swords energy is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And the Ten of Swords is when something has ended. All right, but remember, it can be sort of a violent ending. And in this deck, this is definitely looks like a crucifixion. All right, and, and there's lots of, they look like there are snakes on there. All right, so it's sort of this like violent, angry sort of ending. But in the background, we do have we have the sunrise. So, out of the ashes, the phoenix shall rise. All right, so I think this is very important, especially with this card. It could be that there's an ending, or there's a need to sort of get rid of the poison and to get rid, there's a situation that ended, that's gone, that's done, and now it's time to, to work through it and just let these swords fall out. Okay. This is being clarified by the Knight of Wands, which is more fire energy. It's Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And the Knight of Wands, he is so athletic, he's passionate, he's powerful. He doesn't have much of a plan. He's going to use just full force, physical force, and his will to get the job done. Okay, there's a lot of movement. Again, this could have to do with business, okay, because remember the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands is all about a successful sort of entrepreneur, successful CEO, businessman. This could be somebody who's working very, very hard towards their goal, okay, to a profitable business. All right, and here on the next card coming up, we have the Knave of Wands, which is more fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. All right, and this is, he's a little bit flamboyant. He's very well dressed. He's a little bit uncomfortable because he just has passion. He just has desire. All right, and he has an idea of what he wants to do, but he's not really completely prepared. Okay, so we can get that by his clothing. All right, especially in other decks, he's just a little bit out of place. So he's kind of that, he's that city slicker that's out on a trek or on a hike. But this is oftentimes my coming out card. This is showing people your true colors. This is talking, announcing, to the world what it is you want to do, what you're passionate about, what you're going to be. All right, and this is very beautiful because it's clarified by the King of Pentacles, which is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And the King of Pentacles has made something of himself. All right, he is very successful. He's well established. He could be somebody who works outdoors. So it could be somebody starting their own business. Maybe it's, maybe now it's summertime. It could be a painting business. It could be, a cleaning business. It could be in construction. He could also be somebody who works in the health sciences. He could also be a doctor. He could be a healer. All right, but he's very successful and he's made something of himself. And it seems to me that, you can turn this passion, okay, into something very successful. All right, but in the future position, we've got the Sun. All right, and this is optimism, this is partnership, this is standing in the sun, this is everything working in your favor. And I'm getting that, you either will not work well if you're thinking about going into business with somebody, all right, you will not work well with others, all right, and it could be a bit of a problem. You might need to really take the lead here. Okay, and just be, the leader, the ruler of this business, all right, and take control of the reins. All right, you may have to do it a little bit forcefully. You may have to let some people know, what you want, what you're going to do. All right, but if you do that, I believe, Spirit is saying here, you will be successful. All right, you can turn this Sun around and be more optimistic and creative, standing in your power, standing in the light, if and only if you're able to invoke this Temperance card, which is Sagittarius, which is blending of two opposites, two ideas, or two people. So again, I'm getting that you may not work well with others. You may have to, or you might have to cut somebody out. Okay, but you're going to definitely have to figure out how to make this work fluidly, rejuvenate the situation, rejuvenate the business. All right, I'm getting that I'm a little bit unclear here about the Sun and the Temperance card, so I'm going to pull a few clarifiers because it's not particularly clear. So please tell us why we have the Sun in reverse, okay, in the future position. Why do we have the Sun in reverse in the future position? Okay, Knight of Rods. Okay, wow, coming out again. All right, passion. Okay, you're going to be forceful. You don't have a whole lot of a plan in place, but you're just going to have to use, your strength and your will. Okay, you're just going to get the job done no matter what. And I feel like, around other people, all right, that other people sort of cloud your judgment, all right, that you know what you need to do. You have the strength to do it. You have you're a hard worker. Okay, that's evident here by the King of Pentacles, that you're a really, really hard worker, all right, that maybe you don't need anybody else, all right, that somebody else is just going to sort of make running the business a little bit more difficult. All right, so we're getting, you know, the Moon card and the High Priestess in reverse. So I'm getting that, you know, there is something here that isn't quite, that you're not able to see. All right. All right, and that's very clear with the Two of Swords in reverse. So that's more air energy, but it's about making a decision. Like you're going to have a really hard time making a decision. All right, because this person may be, you know, your partner. All right, but we may just not work really well with them when it comes to business. Wow, and we're getting the Ten of Swords in reverse again. All right, so the situation, you know, has to end, all right, in order for you guys to sort of move forward. And you're going to have to, you know, recover from that. And I think they will recover from it, even though, you know, that they're going to be, you know, that they might be your soulmate here, okay? So I'm just going to pull another card here and see. Queen of Swords. Yeah, I'm getting that this might be your partner. And she's going to become, you know, I think it's going to be a difficult situation. It might get a little bit itchy, but I think you're going to have to sort of go it alone. All right. And that's going to be the most profitable for you guys, whether it's a relationship or whether it's a business. Okay. So I'm just going to pull some oracle cards really quickly. All right. So I've got the third chakra, Archangel Camuel. This is all about creativity. All right. This is all about, you know, making things happen. All right. You know, again, it's very much like the Sun card. We've got the yellow. He's got the sun in the background. All right. So it's creativity, working well with others. So I think you're going to have to find sort of a creative solution here. Okay. All right. But I get that there's a lot of indecision. I think there's indecision because you don't want to you don't want to negatively affect your relationship with this person. All right. But I get that, you know, relationship and business just doesn't sort of mix. All right, and it could create hostilities. All right, so again, we've got the Queen of Swords. You know, she's all about being hostile. All right, but you're not sure because you don't want to create hostilities with this person. All right, and finally, the Garden and the Gate. Beautiful. All right, so that's all about, you know, this is abundance. This is sort of moving forward. You know, this is a beautiful life. I think you can create this beautiful life and this stability. You won't have any problems, all right? But, you know, once you do, but you are going to have to make that decision. You might have to work through some hostilities, all right? But I get that, you know, I have been dropping cards all day, you guys, so I apologize. All right, so in the flow, everything is smooth sailing, okay? So I think that now it is, and I think you want it to be. All right, that's your ultimate goal. You don't want to sort of create any problems. Love flows through you and to you, voyage of the heart. So I get that you really do love this person. I'm just still getting that, you know, maybe, you know, it's not good to work with them though. All right, staying focused, so hold the course. So just stay focused. All right, so you can separate love and business, hopefully. Okay, and take your first step. Begin now. All right, so you're going to have to make a decision. All right, you're going to have to make a decision no matter what. Okay, so we'll just pull a few more cards for you. All right, regeneration, very nice. All right, so we get that 100 times. Well, actually just twice with the Ten of Swords in reverse, 2 times regeneration. So don't worry, you know, this relationship will recover. Okay, it will recover as long as you stay focused, you know, stay true. Okay, to the sea. All right, so again, there's a voyage here. There may be some travel involved. All right, but I get that, you know, you're going to feel like you're a little bit alone here. All right, you're going to feel a little bit alone, and maybe you are. I think you're branching out on your own, or you're going to have to tell, you know, this partner or this person that, you know, hey, it can't be with you. Doesn't mean our relationship has to end. All right, because here you guys are soulmates. Okay, so it's definitely a soulmate connection like we saw here in the Four of Wands. It's definitely a soulmate connection, 11-11. All right. So it will recover. You guys will come back to each other. Okay, what did I say? It'll come back to each other. You guys will mend this relationship. All right, but whatever sort of you're doing right now, whatever might have to do with business, you might have to just sort of end that and sort of go separate ways on the financial or on the business front. Okay. I'm just going to pull really quickly another oracle card because this is definitely about love. This is definitely soulmates. All right. All right, so forgiveness. All right, so they're going to forgive you. Don't worry. they're going to see in the end that, you know, it wasn't good to work together, or whatever you guys were planning to do together. You know, you need to keep like love and business or love and work separate. That's all I'm getting. I'm getting it really strong. All right, so you have to be assertive. Okay, so when we had this, you know, again, you're going to have to come out of, you know, the thinking about it and trying to see stuff. All right, and you're going to have to be assertive, which we see in here with the Two of Swords. Where are you? I can't find it. But there's the Two of Swords in reverse. Here we go. All right, that's not being assertive. Okay, it's sort of avoiding the situation, avoiding making a decision. So you're really going to have to, you know, make a decision here. It's going to be the best for both of you. Don't worry, they'll forgive you. All right, they'll forgive you. All right, and improving health. Okay, so this might be sort of making you sick right now. All right, and I get that with, you know, I think you're really worried sick about what this might do to your relationship, and I think it's really affecting your health. And once you do, okay, once you realize they will forgive you. You're assertive, you make the decision that you need to make, and you move forward. You know that everything will improve, okay? And we also see that here with the Temperance card, okay? Look at this. All right, very similar, you guys. All right, so things will improve. Just you have to make a decision, be assertive. Remember, you guys are soulmates, all right? And you will definitely mend this relationship, even though you might have to just make a short sort of separation, and maybe it's a separation. I'm really getting it's a separation of finances or business and relationship. Keep them separate, all right? Stay focused, all right? Because I get that, you know, things aren't very clear for you right now, but you need to make that decision and move forward. All right, so I'm going to leave that with you guys for now. If you like this, please hit like, share, and subscribe. And please leave me your comments. I love all of your comments. They really help me learn and grow. And I hope you have a beautiful day.